Hello everyone. Enjoy if I was live then. Hello Mary Pat. Nice to see you. Excuse me. A lovely bank holiday today. Bank holiday Monday. Just have a quick drink. Been rushing a bit today, Mary Pat. Just a little bit. Rushing a bit. I haven't had a chance to. I don't know why, because I started it quite early this morning. So, mind you, lots of fiddly bit for me, anyway, for me. So let's see who we get in. And then I will start. Yeah, it's Bank Holiday Monday. So it's May Day today. Now, normally, well, 2 years ago, normally, me and Dave would have been out on the motorbike doing the May Day run. It's quite famous over in America as well. I've got a few biker friends in America who come over specifically for the May Day run. It's a great experience. So, who have we got on today? I don't want to start without at least one of my moderators. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Dieta. There we go. We've got one of my moderators. So, welcome to the show today. It's going to be quite interesting. I've been preparing for it. Well, I did a card yesterday, and I've been preparing another card for today. So they're both the same card. This is one that I did yesterday. So happy birthday. Bring it further up. Okay, very nice and simple on the front. Okay, which is what I wanted. Nice and simple. And then you open it up and you get with love there at the bottom and a nice pop out flower. I got this idea from someone on Pinterest, I think it was. Yeah, Pinterest. I added a bit of, I'm not sure if you can do it, but I added some sparkle. What do you call it? It did stuff. Crystal clear. Yeah, sparkle. There you go. By Spectrum Noir. Sparkle. I'll be using that on the other one as well. So yeah, very nice. And as it dries, you can see the sparkle. Oh, you did it just there. Can you see it? That line. Very nice. So it can lay out, or you could have it sitting up like that. If you get what I mean. So yeah, and it does close up nicely. This is 5 3/4 by 4 3/4. 5 3/4 by 4 3/4. So I'll make an envelope for this later using the envelope board. I'll put those together. It's still drying a little bit from when I put the stuff on. Dilly me, I only thought of the sparkled after. Yeah, I really enjoyed making this card. Just doing that from the editor. I really enjoyed making this card. Fun. It's very fun. Right, so first of all, okay, I have got my flowers. Okay. You need 7 of these. Let's start from the beginning. What you will need is 8 4x4 pieces of card. Okay. 4x4. Okay. I used the pink card for the red. I was hoping it was going to dry up a bit pinker, but you know what? It doesn't even matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. So I've made it. All I did is I folded all my pieces of paper, folded it in half, then I folded it in half again. I can't show you this one because I'm going to use this for another thing. Basically, I got 2 pieces of 8x8 bits of card. Okay, cut them into quarters. Put one to the side. So this one goes to the side. Okay, and the other 7 you fold in half. Then you fold it in half again, and then you fold it in half but diagonally. Okay, and then you draw a whichever flower you want. Just either a circle or you can draw it to a point, whichever. Then cut it. Use that one as the template for 7 of them. Yeah. And then you need to cut out one of the leaves and colour it. You can use your quick dry, your tri-blend, or you can use pencil, up to you. But this is all I did with tri-blend. Now this is the red blend. Okay, so start with the light one. Okay, and I just colour in. This is the other one that the last petal that I needed to do. I left it purely because I needed to type up my note. Okay. All the measurements are in the description below. And for the rest of it, I will actually do a 4x4 piece. If you bear with me, I just want to do the colouring and show you how I did it. So I coloured in all of the petals using this red's running out. I don't know why. Little hack that I do is I pull it out a little bit and then I just go up and down like that. You see? Just like that. Encourages all the ink to come to the end. It should do. Yeah, I think this one's running out. I've used it quite a bit today. It's always the way, isn't it? It shouldn't be too bad when I get to the very final bit. Blimey. Doesn't matter. This is the first time I've used this pen and it's already run out. Can't believe that. I'll have to get one of those re-inkers. That's if they do them for this one. Oh, I'll be. Hello, Elgard. Thanks for joining. Thank you. So, what you do is you colour in 1, 2, 3, 4. Get of the petals, okay, and then I just go over the line there for the very last petal, just so it ties in nicely, so you don't get that pink card showing through. A bit annoyed about this. First time I used that pen today. Okay, then I go to the mid, and I just this one still nice and juicy. It must be a second-hand pen that I've got here, because that red didn't last long at all. I think I can get some re-inked for it. Okay. Let's hope it works for the last bit, because I need it for the last bit. So I'm just roughly, as you can see, just roughly doing a triangular bit, if you know what I mean, just for the texture of the flower. I'm not doing it neatly, but can you see why when you blend it in? Okay. Just put it there as well to cover it up. Okay, so now we're down to the dark one. And the dark one, I go all the way round the petal like this. Okay. Up the middle, and the same thing. Just do it roughly. Don't do it neatly. And then you do a lighter one just to blend them in at the edges, yeah? That's probably why it run out. It's not doing too bad actually on this bit. So you just need to blend them in. Do it squeaking because it is running out. Oh. Yeah, gee. Not blending how I want it to blend now. So back to the dark. Around. Very quick this one. Okay. I'll go straight to the bear with me. And okay, this is the last flower, so and I just wanted to show you where to do it, where to colour and where not to colour. This flower is not going to be as great, but it doesn't matter. Got my result back from the doctor. He said that I haven't got hemiplegic migraine, that it's functional. So it probably just as well I'm doing the expert on functional neurology in August, isn't it? I didn't think it was hemiplegic migraine. Yeah, sorry if I'm ignoring you. Oh, scrapbooking, you know what? I love scrapbooking now. I was always very nervous about it, you know, because I never knew really what to do. But I do love it now. Especially designing some of the pages. Oh, the light, the dark one. So we'll go with the light again, just to blend those in, like that. Shame it is running out now. Oh, much better. A little bit better. Oh, hello Beth. Thanks for joining, lovely. My screen just flashed then. I don't know why. Did that last week. Hey, this one I don't mind it not being as good. I really don't. I've got thick covers that are really good. But I do need 7. Unfortunately. I think what I might do is I might use the medium. Just use the medium for this flower. It's not a problem. I'll put it as the middle flower, that way it's not going to be all uneven, if you know what I mean. Because that light red has run out now. Which is a shame, but oh well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I ain't gonna phone. Right, so we left that one, and all you do, put some tape or glue all over it, okay, and then you just line it up with your other petal, line that up, okay, and I just cut off any of the bits that are showing the card colour rather than the petal colour. So any of those bits that are showing after you glued it, cut them off. There we go. And you got your Devon flowers. Right, the next thing you do, I've got my piece of paper here telling me what to do. Right, you fold them up like this, okay? You just fold them flat. Fold them all flat, okay? And this is the last one. Fold them all flat like that. Like that, like that. Fold them flat. Don't burnish them. There's no point, is there really? Right, and then you take one of them and you have to glue these two here just at the top, okay? I just put one piece because I'm not 100% sure how this one's gonna glue together once it's finished, if you know what I mean. Cause with the last one I made, I had to nip around a little bit. So you take 2 of your other flowers, you put one there, it's not lining up too badly, no, and you pop, I'll turn that one around, and let me just cut that bit a little bit, you didn't know that was there, and then you just pop that just there, like that, okay, hello Laura, no problem my dear, right, then you have to tape the top 3, okay, the top 3, just the top of the petals, not the whole lot, okay, just the very top of them, because you don't want to do the whole lot. It's glue, it's not, this is my last tape pen as well. Well, without tape pen, I tell you what, I'm not getting on with my glue, it's misbehaving. Right, the next bit you want to do is, right, I want the one that I just done as the middle one. So this one is going to go here, like that. I just line them up. I'll line them up first. Just line them up like that. If, at this point, if a bit of pink showing through, if a bit of the card showing through, don't worry, because all you have to do is colour it in. Use your mid to colour it, no, your dark, sorry, to colour it in. Just to hide. Alright? I'm not cutting this one, so I'll just colour it in, just like that, just to hide some of the bit underneath. Alright, so that's easy peasy there. Okay, so you glued the top three. Next bit you want to do is you want to mix this one, glue the two, 1 and 2. Okay, mix one, glue 2. Okay, like so. Okay, you then want to get 2 other flowers and pop them on like this. I might turn it round and see if it works better like that. No, it doesn't. Okay, so pop them on. Let me fold it a different way. See if they work better like that. No. Oh, let's turn it round. No. Let's go back to the bit. They're not lining up. They're misbehaving. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so they two. Let's see how that is. Right. No. No. Oh dear. Doesn't matter. Just pop them on as best as you can. Let's open it up a little bit. Like this. Do that. And then do that. That's what I'll do. It's only the top bit that stick together. So that bit done. Okay, now this bit. Right. Again, let's just open it up a little bit. Just so they glue together evenly. I don't have to do too much colouring in then. Just do a bit of colouring in there. Just to hide. And it doesn't look messy. It looks very nice actually. Here's a bit. Just colour that bit. And the rest of it will be hidden because of the way it's seen on the card. You don't see the underside. You do see that bit. Right, the next bit you want to do is you want to you want to glue the top 3, okay? Just bit in the middle, you know, not a lot. There we go. And pop that just on top as evenly as you can. And again, anything that's going, just colour it in. Oh, that's the light one. Colour it in, use the dark. It just so I don't have to keep cutting it, because I don't want it to be cut really. Okay, so there we go. I hope I got that right. Right, let's see how we done. Let's give this a clean first. I've got glue, tape, pen, glue all over. So we've got Mary Pat scrapbooking. What else has everyone been doing? Perfect. I will save those pictures and I'll put them on Facebook, and I will also put them in put them in Where will I put them? I will also put them in my scrapbook that I'm doing. So hopefully I've got this correct. Have I done this right, Dieta? I think I have. Right, the next thing you want to do, okay, is you want to cut the more card. You want to cut one that is 6 inches by 9 inches and one that is 8.5 by 5.5. Let me be honest with you, okay? You can make this card however big you like. You can make it 5 by 7 if you wish. Or you could scale it down smaller and do your normal diet of 5.5 by 4.25 if you're in America, or 6 by 4 in England. It's completely up to you how big you do it. It really doesn't matter. But I would suggest that you don't do it any bigger than, let's say, 5 inches. Because you don't want the flower hanging out too much from your in your card, do you? So right, so I've got my 2 pieces. I'm going to glue my 2 pieces together first, okay? So all I do is I put tape all the way around the edge of the smallest piece. What was I doing? 5.5 by 8.5. Okay. I put them there. There. Okay. And I fold it in half. I do the easier way. I'll make it up as if I'm making the card itself. Okay, so that'll be like that inside. Nice little border there for you to stand it. Okay. You then want to glue whichever side you like, but the very top flower, okay? Glue that one first. Line it up wherever you want it to go on your paper. Close it, or not close it. Take the other middle petal. So 1, 2, 3, the 4th petal, okay? And then close that piece, like that. Alright? And then you can open it up to see how it goes. Maneuver it a little bit. This one I don't want it to flatten out. But I will pull it a tiny bit just to make it a bit easier to move open and close. That leaf came undone. Just put that together. Okay. So there is my flower. There are my flowers, I should say. I might need a bit of sparkle. I should have done it before I glued it all together, but it doesn't matter. I will just lightly do it. I won't wet it completely, but lightly do it. So I'll wipe a bit off when I take the water, take the sparkle, you the sparkle. That's what I call it, the sparkle. I love the sparkle. And I tell you what, when it's dry, it's fantastic. Yes, I'm using a water product on alcohol. Oh dear. Will the rebel? I don't care. It looks very good though, I tell you. I was going to do purple, but I thought, purple on purple would be a bit boring. So I thought I'll go for red instead. Well, pinky red. I actually did think it was the pinky red rather than a red. But it doesn't matter. It's still working out really well. I just put a few more sparkly bits, bear with me. Trying not to get the purple card with the sparkle. And when it dries, the more it dries, the more sparkly it gets apparently. That's what they say. And you know what? It's true. Very true. You debacle. You debacle. That's funny. Call me Del Boy. Del Boy of Craft. So, I had a great weekend. Very nice and relaxing. I was a bit lazy, I must admit it. I watched YouTube. Nobody knew I was on yesterday. I kept quiet. I played some games, computer games. I like my computer games. I don't do it a lot. I've been listening to things on YouTube recently, just to pass my time. Very nice. Some very nice stuff, out there that people do. Very interesting. Okay, so that's all sparkly and all Judah buckle. I got it on the purple, but oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's right. Is that just today, Beth? Or is that all week? I remember Rebecca saying something about it on one of the social media. Let me this is, just so you know, this is adorable card that I'm using. I just dry it a bit, bear with. Okay, there we go. So, let's close that up. Very gently close it up. Come on, do as you're told. You want both to be sticking together there. Okay, so close it up, push it down, and keep opening and closing it just to get it, get it going. And there's the flowers all done. I don't mind that going. It's just a pretend card, it's not a real card. Right, you've now got an eighth, your eighth piece of 4x4. So what I decided that I wanted a piece on the inside and a piece on the outside. Okay, so I got 4x4, and I decided that I was going to cut one piece at 2.5. Cut this at 2.5. Okay, that large piece is for outside, smaller piece is for the inside. Oh, give me. Okay, I'm now going to stamp. If I find my platform, where did I put that? There it is. Okay, so I've got my platform. Start with the outside one, I think. Pop it down there. Okay, I'll get my stamp. Okay, I am using the stamp from the Lilly collection of Nature's Garden. Okay, it's not a Dara one. It's called Lilly collection, Nature's Garden, and I'm going to use two. I'm going to use with love inside, and on the outside I'm going to put happy birthday. So for this one, I want happy birthday just in the middle. I use my, there we go, just like that. And then I'll take the with love off as well, and that's going to be for the smaller one. So pop that to the side. I also need, what do I need? Oh, I need my finesse, my alcohol proof. I did there. Does the same thing as the other one that I wanted. Not even. Bring it down. There we go. Right, we put it this way a little bit. No. Down. I'm trying to go by the happy. Yeah, that's cool. How is everyone? Oh. I don't know what that means, dear. And I don't know what you mean by you need to stop with the buying too much. I don't understand that. Oh, what do they call them? Enabler. And I give you permission. I give you permission. Okay, I'll do it a few times because they did a new damp. It's a brand new damp. Hadn't been used that much. Oh, look at that. Twice. That is juicy. That is beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. Happy birthday. My computer seems to be going very slow. Very slow. Okay, and the with love. I'm naughty, aren't I? Very naughty. Oh well. I'd be boring if I wasn't. Nobody would watch me. Have you ever seen Enter with Love? Have you ever seen Mr. Doubtfire? I would hate to be like that man talking about the dinosaurs. It is the brontosaurus. Bless him. Yeah, I'd hate to be like that man. That character. I mean, not the man. Right, the with love. The with love is a new damp. Never used, so I'll do it a few times. Oh dear, my hands aren't very good at the moment. Both hands are getting bad. I think one more time, just for luck. Okay, so that's done. And I'm being very good, people. I'm actually putting my damp away after I finish with it. Because I nearly lost the damp the other day. One that I used quite a bit, and I'm like, no, it's gone. Right, so there's my sparkle. I've got another pot of sparkle somewhere, but I've lost it. Where did that go? I literally just used them. Yeah. Oh, got things all over the floor here. Oh my word. Where'd that go? Look at it. Live. My live. Oh, there it is. Barcode. Right, barcode. So, you're probably thinking, oh well, what are you going to use? What are you going to use? What are you going to do? Right, I am going to do, I've got this because I'm going to use the other piece of my adorable purple. So I will need to cut that in a little bit. But first, I want to put all the barcode on these. And I'm going to only use my tool to burnish it down because it keeps popping open. It's a little bit better. Got a hiccup. Right, on the bigger piece, I'm going to chuck all my barcode about. Okay, so let me get my bedroll watch it. Okay, no, I need you that way. I need 4 more ones. Where's my gunk? There it is. Boom. It goes a long way, you know. Okay, so 2 big ones and 4 small ones from this one for the big one. Okay. Okay, for this one, for the smaller one, for the inside, I'm going to put some barcode on it, but I'm going to do 2 small ones because it dies down. Okay, close that up. And then I've got some these are old. I've had these a long time and they were full up. I've run out of purple and I've run out of, can't remember what the other colour was. It might have been another purple, but I need the red ones. Now these red ones are a little bit of a different shade, but I don't mind that. So I need 4 of these little ones. Okay, pop those back into my sparkle drawer. Okay, so need my glue. I'm having problems with my glue. Don't know why, but it keeps like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in between. I'm using my board to put them. Do you see what I mean? I try and grade there and it doesn't come out. Oh, there we go. Well, look. Okay. 2 big ones. Pop that down. Big one there. And leave about 8th of the eighth of an inch. I'm missing one. Oh, Will, what you like? I did somewhere. Blob, blob. Pop that on there. Pop that on there. To either side. I like it either side. I'm not too keen on doing it. Oh, there it is. It fell down. Not too keen on doing it underneath. It never look right to me. I know that it's not in line. That's alright. There we go. Blob. Oh. Blob. How are we doing? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the glue. I think my craft room is too warm, and this glue here had loads of bits in it. So I'm gonna empty that, wash it out, empty it somehow. So there's that piece. Leave that to dry for a wee bit, and then I'm going to go on to the inside, and I do want it to sparkle. So I either get not enough or too much glue. Right, round two. I'm having a fight with this glue. Right, two. I always start with the middle one when I put embellishment on. Whether it's 5, 3, 5, however many embellishments I'm putting on, I always do it odd numbers, because odd numbers are pleasing to the mind. No idea why. I don't know who proved that. Oh. Okay. I don't think I put enough glue on that one. Do a bit more. There we go. That's good. There we go. So we got that there. Let that dry for a little bit. And while they're drying for a bit, I'm just gonna tidy up. Yeah, that it happened to me as well, Dieta. I don't know why it happened, but it's big. I don't know. I found 2 or 3 big lumps of glue in the other one. So that's looking good. Right, the front one is dry, so I'm gonna take some foam tape, but this one is the foam roll. So I'm gonna leave a base there, and I like with this roll. I like to do it all over. So I do the edges first. Oh, dear, don't. I've got enough stuff to open my own craft store. I tell you, I'm tempted. You know, we look around. You know, different houses, see what's out there, and we found this lovely house. Can't remember where it was, but it was a really nice house, and it had a lot of land. I think 7 acres, and it had a cottage. It had a shop on its own land, though it was a shop. And what else did it have? I had loads of stuff, but it got turned into a farm, like a farm. So it had all the stables and barns and whatnot there as well. Oh, it would have been perfect for me. And it had a little cottage on the ground. Oh, I don't want to do that yet, do I? Right. Apology, people. Apology. Right, so I just need to. I will put this in the description below. 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. Okay. So this next bit, I'll pop these all to the side. But yeah, I mean, I never get my hopes up for things like this, win the lottery and whatnot. I do think positive about it all. Right, so you need a pig that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. And don't forget, each little thing on your guillotine, each line that you got here, in 1/4 of an inch. So you can actually use it to fold your card, which is what I did. Okay, so this will go on the front of my... Actually, you know what? On this one, I did it in black. Shall I do it in black? How big this? I just need to chop a little bit. What do you think? Can I do it in black? Or white? White, purple. Oh, that looks nice. White, purple and pink. Oh, what do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Black. Black with the pink, I think. I think. That's what I think. Right, let's cut this instead. So 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. Chop the crooked end off. Oh, it is 4 1/4. Yeah, 4 1/4. Oh, it is now. 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. I'll write this down in the description. I did forget that thing. 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. Okay. I just popped double-sided tape. Roll and flick. Roll and flick. Roll and flick. Pop this bit down. There's going to be a nice border. Thin at the top and bottom and thicker at the side. I quite like it like that. Do you do? It gives it a really nice border. Okay, so I just pop this there and just have a look, see how it goes. And do you see how I've done the opposite for the top and bottom there compared to there and there? It brings your eye in. I think it brings your eye in a bit better, you know? Yeah, I was just looking at it earlier and you know when you go, it's not quite right. Sometimes you just have to rethink things. So, oh, let's move that down a bit. Phew, got a lot of that then. Oh, got bits moving all over. Not quite dry enough, and I've knocked it. So, let me, no, won't put glue on it because it won't come out. Okay, let's just pop that down. Done it again, done it again. There you go. That's perfect. So I've popped it up on foam tape on the front, But in dyed, with love, yeah, that's all dry. It's going to be flat. The only bit that's gonna be protruding out is the gems, the sparkle, with love. And I don't mind it going over the petal, because that's the only place I can put it actually. And I'll just pop it there. Oh, one of the gems come off. There, that's where I'll put it. Let's just put them. Can glue go off? I know I can go off glue. I really miss my super glue. I haven't been able to get any. Okay, there we go. So, with love, and you can write on there, with love, and put your name on there. That's why I put it to the dyed. So there's the front, and there's the dyed. You open it up to lovely flowers. Open it up. Very nice. I'm really pleased with that. Turned out all right. So that bit done. Let's just clear this, because the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make an envelope. If I remember where I put all my pieces. That's all my note. Where is it, Will? Where did you put it? Has anyone got a guide on them? Oh, it's on the floor. Found it. Right, here's my... I knew I had it ready. Here's my envelope box guide. I want it just to be a normal die. Normal envelope. Flat envelope in inches. Because that's the way I roll. And it's thick by 4.5. So this one is thick by 4.5, yeah. Thick by 4.5. Thick by 4.5 there. What this one? This one is... I'm going to do this one at thick by 5. Thick by 5. So I need one that is 7 7/8 square, and one that is 8 1/4 square. So let's get some paper. Okay, here's my paper. I always use paper for envelope. I don't use card. So one has to be. Let's get my trimmer out. My guillotine. Okay. Right. So 7 7. Let's put this thing out. 7 7/8. 7 7/8. Dot there. Okay. 7 7/8. Measure twice, cut once. Remember? Come on, Will. Get it right together. 7 7/8. That is for that one. Okay, the next one is 8 1/4. So I just have to cut off a tiny little, because it's not quite 8 1/4 our A4. Literally, look, literally that bit comes off. It's not 8 1/4. So 8 1/4 square. Pop that there. Finish with that. Pop that in there. Finish with that. Bin. Put those over there. I keep those gapped for my note that I put. I do. Right. Next thing I need to do is get my Ultimate Pro. Love this. I'm very pleased that I got this. So my envelope thingy, which is this big. That there. And it goes in there like that. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect fit. Right. Other thing I need, I've got one out already. Right, so this one is the 7 and 7/8. So I have to do it at the 1 at E and H. So we'll start with E. Turn it 1/4. And then you do H. Okay. I do it like this because it's easier for me to remember. And then E again. And H. And voila. So that one's done. And then the 8 1/4 one is F and H. So we'll do that. So F, H, position 1 only when you're doing a normal envelope. H, that one. This one F, and then H. So easy, easy peasy. Let's do that one again. It didn't quite. There we go. So let's open it up. Wrong bit. Pop that back in there. Wonder how many things you can fit in. Because there you can put your embossing folder there, or a embossing folder there. Couldn't you? So let's start that up. That's finished with. See? Will's being nice and tidy now. Now he's got his Ultimate Pro. Okay. So, next thing, let's cut. Bye, Laura. Have a good day, my dear. Just doing that. Sorry. Okay, so this is for the bigger one. So we'll cut out the triangles. I always cut out the what do you call it? The gore line. I always cut that out. Cut out so you don't have a gore line. Need to clean my got a bit of gunk on them. There we go. So that's 1 and 2. Cut the triangles out. I don't do the curving. I just cut them out. I know you can get punctured for doing triangle. I think it in our memory keepers. They've got a punch for the triangle bit on an envelope. Different die did as well. Okay, I'm going to use, if I can find it, I'm going to use my smaller red tape. Here it is. Oh, let's fold it first. Might be an idea, mightn't it? Just to be ready. Okay, fold that. Fold that. Fold that. Oh. Got my corner rounder just to round off. Not liking this paper. That's better. Round off the corner. Perfect. Found my old corner rounder. Thought I lost it. Right. So the thing, I've got the thinnest. What is it? 3mm of the red tape. Just gonna pop it down there, down that edge. I've got the thinnest because this sometimes it the thicker ones come over a bit, if you know what I mean. And they glue everything down. And you get glue on the outside of your envelope, which you don't want really. So that there. Let's fold that over like that. And my pencil. Get my pencil. So I put a little dash on either side where I want to cut off my new ruler, and I'll just cut that bit off. Sometimes I'll fold it in, depending on how I feel. Cut this one off because it looks nicer. Right, let's bring that over. Not sticking to me today. So that is the envelope for that one, and it is perfect. Look at that. Leaves about an 16th of an inch all the way around. Okay. So again, do the edges. Yeah, I always do that. I do it before I glue. And that is the bottom. at the bottom again. I'm going to take off that bit of the triangle. Yeah, I do like VR memory keepers, but I do find sometimes that they're a bit expensive. Especially to ship to the UK. When they're shipping, it's very expensive. But I do like their stuff. I'd like to try the Reading. Or the, they've got, you need to use a, have I? Yeah, that's alright. You have to use your Hoover, but they've got this new table where you use your Hoover to form plastic. It's very cool. So you can make your own packaging for things, you know. And I love their badge maker or button, whatever you want to call it. But I love their badge maker. Where you push it down to clip the picture around it, you know. So there we go. There's the 2 envelopes are done and 2 cards. So not a bad day today for me. There you go. 2 cards, both with flowers. Open, close. Open, close. Love it, love it, love it. This one doesn't go flat, but that's okay. So Wednesday, I'm going to see if I can find my material in this mess, and my dips. I know where my dips are, and I'm going to make a treasure pouch tomorrow. Friday we got more scrapbooking. I've got another little I designed it last week actually, and I was gonna show it last week, but I then decided no, I'll do that other one, which worked out really well. That other one, I must say. So yeah, scrapbooking Friday, and I'm not sure if it's next week or the week after. I haven't decided yet, but I'm also going to give it a go. Dieta loved the idea when I passed it through her. I'm going to give making a dream catcher. I do need to find some bits and bobs first, so that's why I'm leaving that one till later. I might buy some of those. What do you call them? Those frames for embroidery. Might use an embroidery frame. That's it. Stupid will. So yeah, I really loved it today. Thank you, Dieta. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, scrapbooking Friday, as I promised. So yeah, there we go. Pop out flower card. Really love that. Love it, love it. Right. Thank you for joining. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Bring your friends as well. Thanks for joining me, everyone. And I'm glad that some of you could make it today. I know some of you haven't been able to come on because of the time, wherever you are. I just want to let some of you know as well. Shannon is okay. She's just having a rest from everything, and spending time with her family. So don't worry about her. She's perfectly fine. She's just resting. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining me again. Please do share this with your friends. Press the thumbs up button as well. That would be great. That's great. Get your friend to do the bell when they subscribe, just so they get notifications. Yeah, I've watched some of those theatre. Thank you for sending me those. Because there's loads of different ways um, to make dream catchers. Yeah, it's very interesting. The videos I've watched, very interesting. Yeah, I shall see you on Wednesday when we'll be making our treasure pouch bag pouch. Yeah. See you then. Thanks for joining me.